It's time for Culpeper Devilette basketball. Good evening, everybody. Donnie Johnston along with Gary Deal. Tonight we're bringing you live the game between the Culpeper Devilettes and the Fauquier Falcons. Gary, on paper, this looks like a Culpeper win, but we know that nothing is certain until the game is over.
Yeah, I agree, Donnie. I am looking forward to watching the girls, the CCHS girls, this year. I remember watching them last year, and they got a couple of really good players, Autumn Fairfax and Amaya Robinson, and look forward to watching them play.
Well, Culpeper comes in with a record of 2 wins and 2 losses, and the Falcons are still looking for their first win. They are 0-5. So we're going to start this thing in just a couple of minutes. We're looking for a good ball game tonight, and we thank Able Heating and Air for being our sponsor of the live broadcast. So let's get ready to rumble. Culpeper against Fauquier. You're watching Devilette basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
This broadcast is brought to you by the following community sponsors.
Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. Found & Sons, more than a respected funeral home, they support youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found & Sons, 825-3530. Battlefield Automotive, willing to take your trade and offer up to 125% of Kelly Blue Book Fair Trade value, along with a free trade appraisal. Battlefield Automotive, 547-3673. K&M Lawn, Garden, and Arborist Supplies, now located directly across Highway 29 from Easterview High School. K&M, from grass to trees, they aim to please. 825-8371.
The Culpeper Devilettes and the Fauquier Falcons getting set to tap off here. Gary Deal and Donnie Johnston with you tonight. And should have a good ball game here. As we said, Culpeper comes in with a record of 2 wins and 2 losses. And Fauquier looking for its first win of the season, 0-5. And Fauquier has a new coach this year, Brian Fodrell, and Culpeper has a new coach.
Yes, Dale Hutcherson. And we just talked to his dad, Hutch.
Lawrence Hutchison.
Yep.
I played baseball with him. I played softball with him. He, let me tell you, when Lawrence was in American Legion playing baseball with us, he could throw a ball through a brick wall.
Well, I remember being on the tennis courts with you and him out there in the field playing softball and knocking him over the road to Sycamore Park.
Yes, he did. All right, we're just about set for the Star Spangled Banner here, our national anthem. And then we will have the starting lineups, and we will get this show on the road. And now we're just about set for the starting lineups of tonight's ball game. Gary Deal, tell us who's playing.
We got number 0, Taylor Knighting. Number 10, April Belcher. Number 20, Shannon Salive. Number 22, Brooke Belcher. And number 24, Faledi Aguinigual, coached by Brian Fodrell.
I think it's a 1J.
A 1J.
A 1J. All right.
And for Culpeper, number 11, Susie Ishmael. Number 12, Maylee Reagan. Number 13, Autumn Fairfax. Number 21, Amaya Robinson. And number 24, Kelly Hutcherson.
All right, starting lineups, and Gary Deal, Culpeper's going to have to rely a lot on Autumn Fairfax, the senior. She, down under especially, this is her 4th year playing, and she's a good ball player. And she's going to have to be in there getting some rebounds and lead this team.
Yeah, I think her and Amaya Robinson are basically the 2 leaders of the team. I know Autumn had a good game against Orange. The first game she had 26 points and 10 rebounds, and Amaya had 19 points herself. So hopefully we'll see some of that scoring and a good play tonight.
That's a good scoring tandem. All right, just about ready to go. Autumn Fairfax will be jumping against, let's see, Fauquier against Felicity 1J. And we are ready to go. Fauquier controls. Belcher.
Culpeper starting out in a man-to-man defense.
Trying to work the ball down low. Knighting in a little trouble there. Gets it out to Belcher. Philippe down low. A 1J had a shot, couldn't get it up. Nice defense by Culpeper, and the Devilette's control. Fairfax trying to be a little guard there, and she couldn't quite handle it. And the ball will belong to Culpeper.
Let's see if Culpeper can come out and be poised tonight and take their time, relax a little bit, and swing the ball and get into a good rhythm, like we wanted the EV boys to do last night, Donnie.
Well, they finally did it.
They sure did. They had a great game last night.
Devilette's working it in, down low. Turnaround jump shot is up and went in and came out. Kelly Hutcherson on that first shot. Belcher taking your time coming down. And nice open move there. Good play. Good pass inside. And the 1J gets the first 2 baskets, the first 2 points of this game. Scramble for the loose ball. A 1J comes up with it. Taking your time, letting that offense set up. Down the lane, shot will not go. Rebound comes down to Culpeper. Long 3-pointer from outside, no good.
Yeah, looks like Fauquier wants to slow the ball down tonight and not run with Culpeper so far.
And I can understand that because Culpeper's got some pretty good guards there. Down along the baseline, shot won't go. The other way, Hutcherson. Or rather Robinson, up, nope. And Fauquier clears the board. Both teams are cold tonight. They starting off this game. Neither team seem to hit anything. And we got another turnover. Fairfax again trying to be a guard. Lost the ball out of bounds. Or not out of bounds either, but under there. Basket.
Yeah, Autumn's a really good player. She just needs to slow down just a little bit, compose herself here in the early parts of the game, and just be a little smoother.
Oh, she'll get there.
Oh, yeah, definitely. She's a good player.
She's a good player. Knighting cannot get it, and Knighting is on the floor, and we have a whistle. Ball's out of bounds to Fauquier. Falcons working it around. Culpeper playing man-to-man, or woman-to-woman as the case may be. Knighting stepped on the line. So the ball turns over to the Devilettes. About halfway through the first period. 2-0. Fauquier leads. Fauquier got beat in the JV game by 1 point. Culpeper won that one on a last-second shot from the free throw line.
That was an exciting game, Donnie, and the crowd, there was several hundred people here, but it sounded like several thousand.
Oh, man, they were wild. Nice shot. Kelly Hutchison with a 3, and it's 3-2 Culpeper. And we got a whistle, and a travel is called against Fauquier. Maya Robinson out front. Fauquier in a 2-3 zone. Trying to work it in, couldn't get it in there. Now Robinson takes a long 3 and cans it.
That was a good shot.
It was. She was open and she put it down the hole.
I think they're playing in that 2-3 zone down here to try to take Autumn Fairfax out of the game. So, you know, it's going to leave Amaya open out there for that 3-point shot, and Hutcherson.
And we have a foul on Susie Ismael. Fauquier with the ball, trying to work it in down low. Goes off a 1J and turns over to the Devilettes. 6-2. Devilettes are leading. Coming down toward the 3-minute mark in the first quarter. Hutcherson outside. Robinson trying to make a move, and she is bumped by April Belcher, and Belcher will be called for the foul. That's Fauquier's first team foul. Both teams now have one. Hutcherson and Robinson outside. That's what Fauquier is doing. They're packing that zone in, trying to keep it away from Fairfax.
Yes.
Nice follow up there. A 1J had it and lost it out of bounds, trying to get that third shot up. And we got a timeout on the floor. Culpeper leading 6-2, and we will pause for 30 seconds.
This broadcast is brought to you by the following community sponsors.
Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. Found and Son, 825-3530. Battlefield Automotive, 547-3673. K&M Lawn, Garden, and Arborist Supplies, 825-8371.
And while we got a moment, we'll remind you of one of our sponsors, Battlefield Automotive, willing to take your trade and offer you 125% of Blue Book fair value for your car. Battlefield Automotive, 547-3673. Ishmael. Now they get it to Fairfax, who dumps it over, and
That was an excellent pass by Fairfax on that.
And Robinson gets another three. All threes for Culpeper so far. 2 by Maya Robinson, 1 by Kelly Hutcherson. And Ishmael, 1-on-3 break. She really didn't have a shot there, but she got her own rebound. Couldn't control it, but Fauquier will take over. 1:42 left. First period. Belcher working on Susie Ishmael. Trying to work it inside to 1J. Now she gets it. Makes a move, turns, puts it up. Off the glass. Underneath. Nice pass, and
good pass there by Autumn.
Autumn Fairfax puts it in, and Maylee Reagan puts it in the basket.
Well, you know, Donnie, Autumn is playing under the basket now, but if she has aspirations to play at the next level, she's going to have to handle the ball and play the 2 position out front or at least a 3 position. So it's good that she's getting the opportunity to handle the ball.
Hutcherson missed it. Taylor Knighting clears for Fauquier. Under a minute to go now. 11-2. Devilette's in control. A 1J turns and puts it off the glass too hard. Devilette's may have the last shot here as we're down under 30 seconds. Trying to get it in the middle. Loose ball. Fairfax, and she is fouled. Second team foul on Fauquier. Scramble for the loose ball in the inbounds play. We got a jump ball, and the arrow is pointing in the direction of the Devilettes. Robinson out front, coming down on 10 seconds. And traveling violation is called.
Good call.
Deja Richards. 7.3. Can Fauquier get a last second shot here? Blue Devils are hoping they can stop him. A 1J across the timeline. 4 seconds, takes it all the way, and she is fouled. Fairfax is going to be charged with a foul. That is her first. And Felicity Awanje will go to the line for the Fauquier Falcons with 1.5 seconds left in the quarter. Up and short off the front iron. Awanje, second shot coming. I would say that is called coming into the lane a little too quick. Too much anticipation there. So the second shot will not be. Robinson takes a half-court shot. Ooh, she almost got it.
Yep.
First quarter comes to an end with a score. Culpeper 11, Fauquier 2. You're watching Devilette basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
This broadcast is brought to you by the following community sponsors.
Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. Found & Sons, more than a respected funeral home, they support youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found & Sons, 825-3530. Battlefield Automotive, willing to take your trade and offer up to 125% of Kelley Blue Book Fair Trade value, along with a free trade appraisal. Battlefield Automotive, 547-3673. K&M Lawn, Garden, and Arborist Supplies, now located directly across Highway 29 from Eastern View High School. K&M, from grass to trees, they aim to please. 825-8371.
11-2 the score. The 1J gets the inbounds play. And we'll take it down. Jump shot up by Knighting is no good. Knighting gets the rebound, has it blocked. Loose ball goes out of bounds, touched last by Culpeper. So Fauquier will get the ball on the turnover, and the Devilettes are pressing full court. And it comes to a 1J. Driving all the way. Can't get it to fall. Fairfax the other way.
They've missed a lot of inside shots that are just not rolling, going in for them.
And Fairfax had the shot there and missed it. Falcons with the basketball. Belcher. No. Rebound, Culpeper.
But Amaya should have gave that up. She had a 3-on-1 and didn't see her teammates. But she'll learn, she's young.
There's two there. Nice hand in there by Autumn Fairfax. Almost shook the ball loose. Outside, turnaround jump shot is no good by Belcher. We got two Belchers here. We got Brooke Belcher and we've got April Belcher. And I would assume they are related. Yuanje down low. Knighting. Got the roll.
Finally got one to roll in, Donnie.
Yep. 11-4 our score. 6:23 to go. The first half. Robinson. Fauquier still in that zone. And now Robinson pulls it way out and says, hey, we got an 11-4 lead. We'll just stay out here and let you all play that zone all night long. And they go back out, but touched last by Fauquier. And now Fauquier steals it all the way for 2 points. April Belcher with the basket, 11-6, and suddenly Fauquier coming back a little bit. And another steal. From the corner, 3-point shot will not go for April Belcher. Fairfax the other way, driving, scoring, and draws the foul. (13-6). Well, we saw Autumn do a little guard there.
Yeah, the more the game goes along, the better her ball handling seems to improve.
And we got a timeout on the floor, 30-second timeout, and we will be back in 30 seconds.
This broadcast is brought to you by the following community sponsors.
Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. Found in Son, 825-3530. Battlefield Automotive, 547-3673. K&M Lawn, Garden, and Arborist Supplies, 825-8371.
All right, 13-6 is our score, and while we got a couple of minutes here, we'll remind you about some of our other sponsors, K&M Lawn and Garden and Arborist Supplies, now located directly across Highway 29 from Eastern View High School. K&M, from grass to trees, they aim to please. 825-8371. And Found in Sons, More than a respected funeral home, they support youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found in Sons, 825-3530. Fairfax at the line. Off the front, it barely touched the iron. Now pass in the middle goes astray. Meant for Hutcherson. Falcons with the basketball. Owanje lost it down low, and Fauquier loses it. Fairfax. Maya Robinson setting up the offense.
Fauquier still in the 2-3.
They're still playing that zone.
It's giving Culpeper a little bit of a problem. I mean, I know that they've hit 3 or 4 shots from the outside, but other than that, it's worked against Culpeper.
So far, and a pass in. Intended for Fairfax is thrown away. Down low, Fauquier had a shot, blew it. Fairfax driving. Kind of a wild shot there. Out of bounds, touched last by, I guess, let's see, who are they going to give it to? They're going to give it to Fauquier. Ishmael comes back into the ball game for Culpeper. Robinson. Got a slap in there, almost knocked it away. Long shot, oh, nothing but net. Maya Robinson, her 3rd triple of the night.
She's got a nice outside shot.
She does.
Good rotation.
16-6.
Good arch on the ball.
And there was a steal there by Fairfax, but she couldn't control it. And the tie-up will go to the Devilettes. Arrow pointing in their direction. (16-6). Devilettes are leading. Maya Robinson outside. They're trying to work that ball in, and that's what happens when they try to get it into Autumn Fairfax. Like you said, Gary, it has bothered Culpeper tonight, that zone.
Yeah, that's their whole game plan, was to pack it in against Autumn, and that's leaving Amaya open for the outside shot from 3-point land.
And April Belcher was on the line when she got control of the ball, so another turnover for Fauquier, and the Devilettes have it as we come down on the 3-minute mark. And we got a whistle. Ella Corbin wanted to drive, and she was fouled. And it comes to Autumn Fairfax. Long shot outside is good. 4th tray for Maya Robinson.
And it's all net, Donnie. It kind of reminds me of Tyree Webster last night.
Absolutely. 19-6. Owanje has it swatted away by Fairfax, but Fairfax is called for the foul, and that's her 2nd.
I think Fairfax said, "Don't bring this in here, young lady."
And she said it very emphatically. But now she's got 2 fouls. Wanje missed the first. She'll have another. 3 team fouls on Culpeper now, and 4 team fouls on Fauquier, but only 2:30 to go, so it's doubtful we'll get to this bonus. And we have a traveling violation. Somebody in the lane too soon again for Fauquier. 2nd time they've had one of those tonight. Robinson has her pocket picked as she tried to drive inside.
Yeah, she didn't have anything there, and she did a little bit too much there and tried to dribble between 2 or 3 players.
Awanje puts it up, and she is fouled, and if that's on Fairfax, that's her third. Is that what you have? Do you have her for 3?
I have her for 2 fouls. Was a foul on her that time, Donnie?
I think it was. She was the only one in the neighborhood. Anyway, Awanje misses the first for Fauquier, and Felicity will have a second. And she can't make that, but the follow-up is good by Taylor Knighting. 19-8. Falcons still hanging around. Under 2 minutes now as Amaya Robinson works against Knighting, or Belcher. Long pass down the floor, knocked out of bounds. Autumn Fairfax trying to steal that, but she couldn't control it. Awanje. And an offensive foul on Awanje as she went into Autumn Fairfax with the elbow.
That was a weak call there, Donnie.
Yeah, there wasn't much there.
No. That was a good turn and face move that she made and got penalized for it.
Above the corner. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Knighting. Trying to get it outside, gets it to Belcher. Awanje can't make it go. And we got a kick, I believe, on Fauquier, so it'll turn back over to the Devilettes.
You know, sometimes when the boys and the girls get the ball at a young age, they just turn it, just take off with it, versus turning their heads and scanning the court real fast first before dribbling the basketball.
Under a minute in the first half. Working the ball around, down the middle, shot up and in. Bailey Reagan.
Left-handed too.
Fauquier can't get it, and we have a whistle and a foul underneath, and who's that on that? It was in the neighborhood of, nope, that was, foul is on, not sure who that foul was on there.
It was on 24, Kelly Hutcherson.
Okay, Kelly Hutcherson. Shannon Silib. Missed the first one, we'll get the second. 33 seconds left. And she got it. 21-9 our score. Culpeper in control. Sloan into the corner, has the ball knocked away. Devilette basketball. Fairfax will throw it in. Way outside. Sloan, cross court. And a nice feed under there. And 2 points for Maylee Reagan.
Very good pass.
3 seconds. Awanje misses it as the buzzer sounds and the first half comes to an end. That's the end of the first half with a score. The Culpeper Devilettes 23, the Fauquier Falcons 9. You're watching Devilette Basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
This broadcast is brought to you by the following community sponsors.
Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. Found in Sons, more than a respected funeral home, they support youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found in Sons, 825-3530. Battlefield Automotive, willing to take your trade and offer up to 125% of Kelly Blue Book Fair Trade value, along with a free trade appraisal. Battlefield Automotive, 547-3673. K&M Lawn, Garden, and Arborist Supplies, now located directly across Highway 29 from Easterview High School. K&M, from grass to trees, they aim to please. 825-8371.
We are back, getting set for the second half of tonight's ball game between two rivals that are only 20 miles apart, Culpeper and Fauquier, and the Falcons are trailing by a score of 23-9 first half. Almost all Culpeper here, Neil.
Yeah, some good shooting performance by Amaya Robinson. You know, they were packing in the zone against Autumn Fairfax, and Amaya had some open shots, and I think she shot 75 or 100% Donnie from the three-point range, and she had 4 3-pointers. So she's leading the team with 12 points, and Maylee Regan has 6 points. Fauquier, Taylor Knighting is leading the team with 4 points, and we're getting ready to begin the second half.
And Autumn Fairfax, the big gun, how many did she get in the first half?
I only have her down for 1 basket.
That's exactly what I had her down for. So packing that zone in by Fauquier has really cut her down, but the outside shooting of Amaya Robinson has picked up the slack. And here we go. Falcons with the ball to start the second half. Down the lane, jump shot up is no good by Shannon Siev. Touched last by Culpeper. So the Falcons retain possession. And a nice little jumper there. Brooke Belcher.
Yeah, Donnie, this would be a lot closer game if the Fauquier girls were hitting some of those shots in the lane. They've missed a lot of shots in the lane tonight.
And they've had a lot of turnovers too. And another good shot up there by April Belcher. The Belcher girls are putting them in. 23-13 now. It's back to a 10-point lead for the Devilettes, who have not scored here in the second half. Hutcherson outside. Fairfax. Robinson off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down. Well, Culpeper had it and lost it. Felicity Iwanje winds up with a basketball. Long three-pointer is good by April Belcher, and suddenly it is 23-16, a 7-point lead for the Devilettes.
Yep, Fauquier is making shots now, something they weren't doing in the first half. They had shots. They had shots in the first half, and were shooting good shots. They just weren't falling in. Now they are.
And Culpeper's creating turnovers. We had a turnover there. Emma Carson traveled. And traveling at the other end on Shannon Sanders.
Well, I think Coach Hutcherson may go back to the man-to-man if that zone defense they're in starting out the second half doesn't work.
Robinson gets an open shot and can't get it to go. Hutcherson puts it up. No. Robinson gets the ball back, brings it out. Has it blocked by Uwanje. And just kind of a Autumn Fairfax threw up a prayer there and was not answered. But she drew a foul. So Fairfax will go to the line. And you know the original name of the town of Culpeper was Fairfax. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I know you know everything, Dio. You're a man of great knowledge.
Was that founded and named back when you were a young man?
Ha ha. Do you know what it was changed? 1872.
I know you are.
I was there.
Historian of
I was there.
Culpeper. No.
I'm not even going to let you get away with that. I was there.
No, I know you're a historian of Culpeper. That's for sure.
Fairfax puts 2 in, and it's 25-16. First 2 points of the second half for the Devilettes. And a travel violation, a call against Shannon Sev. Fauquier has had a lot of turnovers tonight. The turnovers have killed them. They have shot poorly, and their shot selection has not been good, but they just had so many turnovers, and, you know, when they didn't even get a shot. Down low. Turnaround jumper is up and in.
Nice little bank shot there. That was impressive.
Reagan for 2. 27-16. Devilette's trying to pull back out now after letting them get down to 7. And almost a steal, scramble for the ball. Fauquier comes up. Awanje, off balance shot, puts it in. 27-18. Can she do it 3-4 times? She did it again. Amaya Robinson with her, was it 5th?
5th three-pointer.
And that was all net too.
Yes, it was. Very pure. Squared up nicely, had a great release, good rotation.
From the corner. Shot no good. Rebound comes down. Culpeper. And Robinson wanted to take that shot, but she had a hand in her face and thought better of it. And we have a foul on Fauquier.
Checking in, Blue Devils, number 11, Susie Ishmael. Checking in for Fauquier, number 14, Lydia Lavelle.
Lydia Lavelle coming in now. And going out for Fauquier is Brooke Belcher. Awanje just tripped over Susie Ishmael. Fauquier with the ball out of bounds onto the Culpeper basket. 4 minutes, third period. (30-18). Devilettes lead by 12. Culpeper zone now, almost forced a turnover. And we got a foul. It's going to be called on. Is that Hutcherson? Yep. Hutcherson charged with a foul. Second team foul on the Devilettes in the second half. And Lavelle walked.
That's why it's important, and coach us a lot in our basketball camp, is establishing that pivot foot when you catch the ball. And all good players do that. It's very important.
Reagan got it. Nice pass underneath. 32-18. In the middle. Wanje missed it. Saved in, but not saved in. Thought she had gotten it in, but the official said no, that Taylor Knighting was on the line when she kicked it back. Coming down on 3 minutes, third period. Devilette's by 14, and Robinson had an open basket there, and she just missed it.
Yeah, Amari's got to, Amaya has got to work on her finish a little bit more. Sometimes she tries to finish too far away from the basket, needs an extra dribble to get in there a little closer. I think once she learns that, she's going to finish a lot better.
Scramble of Wanje missed the shot. Robinson comes up, down, under. Autumn Fairfax.
Maya looked good on that transition.
Oh, yeah, that was the Wanje off the front iron. Fairfax. 2-on-4 break. Robinson in the lane, and she is fouled.
Foul is on number 10, April Belcher.
16-point lead for the Devilettes. Trying to win their third game of the season. They are 2-2. Fauquier trying to win its first game of the season. Falcons are 0-5. Ishmael gets over to Fairfax, who sets up outside, driving down. Oh, nice pass by Fairfax. Good assist there. And Regan puts the ball in for an easy basket. 36-18 now.
It's 12 points for Regan, Donnie.
Wide open underneath. Shannon says. Fairfax won't take the long shot. Reagan back to Fairfax. She's wide open again, but she will not shoot from out there. Now she drives and missed it. Did not finish. Hands over her face, and how could I do that? But she did it. And that's a hard thing to teach these kids. They get open like that. You got to finish. If you don't finish, it doesn't make any difference how good the drive is or how open you are. You got to put the ball in the basket.
Yep, and you got to take your time when you're finishing too. You can't rush it. You got to keep your head up and your eyes on your target, and jump toward that target and release toward that target, and make sure you don't take it for granted.
Hutcherson goes out for the Devils. And a nice play there. Autumn Fairfax for 2 more. Good break. Under a minute. Wanje turns and puts it up off the glass.
Good rebound.
Robinson takes a long through. Oh my goodness.
She's on fire tonight, Donnie.
She had 6
3-pointers.
And she just turned around. She didn't even sit on that one. She just turned around and threw it up. She's living a charmed life tonight.
I don't think she's hit the rim yet, has she?
I don't think so. Lavelle down low, puts it up, blocked by Fairfax. Devilettes have the ball with under 10 seconds in the quarter. And we got a whistle and a travel. Hannah Southern travel with the ball. She's just come into the ball game. And a shot at the buzzer is no good. Third quarter comes to an end with a score. The Culpeper Devilettes 41 and the Fauquier Falcons 20. You're watching Blue Devilette basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
This broadcast is brought to you by the following community sponsors.
Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. Found & Sons. More than a respected funeral home, they support youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found & Sons, 825-3530. Battlefield Automotive, willing to take your trade and offer up to 125% of Kelly Blue Book Fair Trade value, along with a free trade appraisal. Battlefield Automotive, 547-3673. K&M Lawn, Garden, and Arborist Supplies, now located directly across Highway 29 from Eastern View High School. K&M, from grass to trees, they aim to please. 825-8371.
We are getting set for the final quarter of tonight's game between the Culpeper Devilettes and the Fauquier Falcons, 41-20. Culpeper leading Gary Deal. The Devilettes right there at the beginning of the third quarter let Fauquier come back a little bit, and then they just turned it on.
They sure have, and I tell you, another player that I'm impressed with is Maylee Regan. She's consistent, solid, and she's been finishing real well, Donnie. And we have one of our 1973 championship players here tonight.
We do?
Yes.
Who?
Ernest Brent is here.
Skeets?
Yes,
I haven't seen Skeets here in a long time.
Yeah, he is here tonight. Just talked to him before the game a little bit.
He used to live up my way. I'm not sure where he is now, but I used to see him all the time. Good guy.
Yep.
41-20, Fauquier with the basketball, trailing by 21. From the corner, three-point shot will not go for Shannon Siv. Robinson down low. Fairfax missed it. The other way. 10-footer will not go for Mia Marcus. Fauquier retains possession. And now the Devilettes have the basketball on the break. Robinson. That's unbelievable. I mean, anything that girl throws up tonight just goes in. Nothing but net.
Hey, and behind the back, a little Maravich style there, too.
Pistol Pete. And we got a whistle. 43-20. How many points she got now?
20.
20 points for Amaya Robinson. Having a great night. She had 19 the other night, didn't she?
Yes. First game of the season, she had 19.
Felicity Awanje puts the first and two in. Southern goes out, and let's see who came in. I cannot see the number for her hair. It's either 41 or 42, and I'm not sure. I don't know these kids by sight yet. Anyway, we'll pick her up when her hair shifts.
I'll tell you what I've seen from Amaya Robinson and her shooting technique. It's the best shot I've seen yet, boys and girls. Tyree's pretty good too, but from last night, but she squares up. She's got great rotation on the ball, got good arch, and releases the ball really nice.
Well, she's put it in the basket tonight. Fairfax and a nice assist from Robinson. She's done it all tonight. That's about 4 good assists that she's had. Turnaround jump shot is not in, and knocking the ball out of bounds is Brooke Belcher. So it will be Devilette basketball. And not sure what that was.
That's where you got to anticipate that trap, Donnie, and you got to hesitate. You got to retreat, dribble a little bit, and take your time and look for your teammates. Unless you're Chip Hoots.
Well, I haven't seen Chipper lately. I don't know where he's hiding.
And everybody listening that's under 50 years old is wondering, who in the heck are you talking about?
You're talking about one of the best basketball players that ever played on this floor. Robinson stops. Can she keep doing it? No, she missed one. She is human. Well, Fairfax is fouled underneath. She was just too close. Her shot is past that three-point line.
She's pure when she has time to sit up and step into it and get balance.
And that's the way most basketball players are. Fairfax at the line. Off the front end. Second shot coming. And that was a little wide, so she missed a both, which is not what she usually does. She's a pretty good foul shooter. But she'll get a third shot because for the third time tonight, Fauquier stepped into the lane early. And she missed three. Belcher missed the shot. Robinson clears. On the break. In and out of traffic. And she was not set up on that one. Fairfax is fouled underneath. Reagan, nice assist there, trying to get it to her. And Autumn will go to the line to shoot a pair. She missed the last two. And she missed that one. She looks over at the coach, but like, what's going on here? I make these things usually. And she missed both of them again. And now we got another foul down under. And I'm not sure who that was called on. But it was called on somebody from Culpeper. 45-24, Blue Devilettes by 21. And we got a foul at the other end. And apparently, trying to figure out who this is on. Apparently it's on Fauquier because they give the ball to the Devilettes.
Returning for the Blue Devils, number 11, Susie Ishmael, number 24.
Susie Ishmael comes back in. Down low, turnaround jump shot is up by Reagan, no good. Underneath, Fairfax for two. Under 5 minutes, fourth quarter. Awanje has not had much luck with that little shot into lane tonight. Belcher can't hit it. And the Devilettes with the basketball. Robinson, oh, nice assist, and easy miss there by Fairfax, who is slow to get back. She's a little frustrated. Robinson for three. Not quite this time. Belcher for two. Brooke Belcher. 47-26. Ishmael had nobody to throw that to.
I think some of the Culpeper girls are getting tired down here.
April Belcher puts in two. We got Brooke Belcher and April Belcher. And another steal. April Belcher dumps it off. And an easy basket there for Mia Marcus. 47-30. And Robinson is going to be fouled by Marcus. 17-point lead for the Devilettes. Heading for their third victory of the season. And Fauquier, unless a miracle happens en route to their 6th loss of the year, they haven't won yet. Maya Robinson got that one.
21 for Maya.
She's had a great night. And she got them both.
What a nice shot, very nice shot. I know I've said that before, but
yep.
A nice set shot.
Marcus outside shot, no good. And down low, April Belcher has it knocked away and a foul on somebody. I think it's Susie Ishmael. So April Belcher will go to the line, and she will shoot a pair. Both Culpeper has 17 fouls. Fauquier's only 4. No, they both have 7. I take that back. I'm reading it the wrong way. Missed them both. Fairfax driving all the way and puts it in. That was a nice drive. She had an opening there and she took it. 51-30. Marcus can't get it. Loose ball comes down to Culpeper. Robinson. Fauquier on the break. Good shot by April Belcher. Get a little run and gun here now. Robinson couldn't hit that one.
Yeah, that was more of a transition stop and shoot the jump shot, and she needs to work on that a little bit. But when she gets set up on the shot, she's really good.
We're getting a timeout here, and while we got timeout, we'll remind you of some of our sponsors. First of all, our live sponsor is Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. K&M Lawn, Garden, and Arborist Supplies, now located directly across Highway 29 from Eastern View High School. K&M, from grass to trees, they aim to please. 825-8371. Battlefield Automotive, willing to take your trade and offer you 125% of Kelly Blue Book Fair Trade value, along with a free trade appraisal. Battlefield Automotive, 547-3673. And UVA Credit Union, strengthening the financial health of our members and of the community. UVACreditUnion.org. Fauquier will toss it in. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to the Devilettes down the middle. All the way goes Autumn Fairfax. She's starting to amass some points now here in the second half.
She has 16, Don, total.
Hutcherson back into the ball game, got that rebound. Robinson on the drive, has it partially blocked. Reagan travel. Well, there wasn't much of a shot there by Shannon Sibb. She had the opening, but she just didn't follow through. Fairfax, Reagan, off the glass. Rolled around the rim and came off.
Yeah, we were talking about that. She rushed it, had her head down, and didn't take her time and finish it.
And we got another timeout. With timeout on the floor, we will pause for 30 seconds.
This broadcast is brought to you by the following community sponsors.
Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. Found in Son, 825-3530. Battlefield Automotive, 547-3673. K&M Lawn, Garden, and Arborist Supply, 825-8371.
1 minute and 37 seconds left in this ball game. 53-30. Devilettes are leading by 23. Fauquier getting some subs in the ball game. And a traveling violation on Taylor Knighting. And now Culpeper brings a whole new unit in. And we'll pick them up for you as we go. Emma Carson will toss it in to Southern. And we got a foul called on Fauquier via Marcus. Minute 16 to go. All right, Gary, what's your opinion of Culpeper? First game we've seen them.
I think they're going to be pretty good. I think Autumn and Amaya is going to need some help, and I think Regan, I like her game. The one thing I like about her is she rebounds the basketball and she's looking for that outlet pass quick, and I like that about her. There was only one shot tonight, that last shot that she didn't really finish, because she had 12 points, and she, along with Amaya and Autumn, has had a good game tonight.
Southern with the basketball, and there was an offensive foul there on somebody. I don't know who that was on. But whoever it was, the ball will turn over to Fauquier with 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining.
I think you always need, it's nice to have three scorers. I think they have three scorers, and I think Kelly Hutcherson could be a decent scorer too. So I think Culpeper's going to be okay this year, and I think they can progress and improve for each game that they play. And I'm looking forward to good things from them this year.
Well, I'll tell you something that's bothered me. These girls' ponytails, I can't say the second number and tell who they are until I get to know them that well. "41 seconds. Southern will bring it up. She's being closely guarded. Gets it by. And she traveled. "31 seconds left. Neil Marcus. Level, up and in. Look at that Kara Coltrider. And another whistle. And Southern, who missed the shot a moment ago, will go back to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Anna Southern. Her family's from up my way. Knew her great-grandfather and grandmother very well. Used to give me rides down the road. Back of a cattle truck. Missed the first.
Is that before they had automobiles?
No, they had the cattle truck. They had these big old wooden sides, and I would get up on top facing the cab, and the bugs would get in my eyes and everything. Hurt going down the road about 90 miles an hour. It was fun. Southern makes the second, 54-32. 10 seconds. At the buzzer, Taylor Knighting puts it in, and that's gonna do it. 54-34, the Culpeper Devilettes defeat the Fauquier Falcons and increase their season record to 3-2. Fauquier is 0-6, and we'll be back to finish this one up in just a couple of minutes. You've been watching Culpeper Devilette basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
This broadcast is brought to you by the following community sponsors.
Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556. Found & Sons, more than a respected funeral home, they support youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found & Sons, 825-3530. Battlefield Automotive, willing to take your trade and offer up to 125% of Kelly Blue Book Fair Trade value, along with a free trade appraisal. Battlefield Automotive, 547-3673. K&M Lawn, Garden, and Arborist Supplies, now located directly across Highway 29 from Easterview High School. K&M, from grass to trees, they aim to please. 825-8371.
54-34, our final score. The Culpeper Devilettes defeat the Fauquier Falcons. Culpeper going 3-2 on the season. The Falcons still looking for their first win, 0-6. We had two players that kind of carried the load tonight for Culpeper, and Amaya Robinson shot the daylights out of that basket.
Yeah, Amaya Robinson, when she has time to set up and get set and get balanced and square up to the basket, she's got a really nice shot, Donnie. And like you said, I don't think she hit the rim all night. She hit 6 3-pointers and wound up with 22 points and had probably 8 or 10 assists as well.
And Autumn Fairfax, they kind of blocked her off in the first half. They had that 3-2 zone, and it just kind of, they were sloughing off on her, and she had a hard time in the first half. But she came back in the second half and got some points.
Yeah, what I noticed about her is when she starts the game out, she's a little bit out of control with her ball handling. But as the game goes on, she feels a lot more comfortable. She's dribbling the ball a lot better. And when she comes down with a rebound, she takes off with it. And I think she's going to be doing that all year long. And I think she's going to be scoring on a lot of teams.
And I saw a couple of times there, she kind of got down on herself when she missed a shot. And she doesn't need to do that because you're going to miss shots. And you just have to take it and go with it. All right, tell us who scored tonight for both teams, Mr. Deal.
Amaya Robinson had 22. Autumn Fairfax had 16. And Maylee Regan had a really good game with 12. And for Fauquier, you had Taylor Knighting with 6 and April Belcher with 7 to lead Fauquier.
All right. That just about does it for our broadcast tonight. We thank you for watching, and we hope you'll be around the next time we come around with a basketball game. And that will be, I think, on December 13th. I'm not sure exactly who we're going to have on there, but we will be back. And we'll see you all season. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. Till then, Donnie Johnston, Gary Deal, bidding you a very pleasant good evening. Reminding you once again the final score. Culpeper Devilettes 54, Fauquier Falcons 34. You've been watching Devilette Basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.